Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Hello everybody, this is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Bridgeway and welcome to my channel. We're looking at my silver shelves. We're going to organize them today and declutter them. This is video number 3 for spring cleaning. We don't need to inventory anything because we did that last month and the information is uploaded to my phone. If you're new, look for that subscribe word and smash on it. And you want to follow along, go back to video number 1, which is our washer and dryer that we deep clean. And then 2, the bathroom, and catch up with us. We do our spring cleaning in the winter time because in the spring and summertime I like to spend a lot of time outdoors doing photography. We're starting off with zone 1, taking everything off, and we're going to do it shelf by shelf rather than all the shelves at once. That way I don't become overwhelmed and lose myself within a pile of food. And I like to categorize things. I like to put the meats all together on one side and then proteins with the meats and then certain vegetables together. Things are just getting shoved on here again and misplaced and falling to the back and toppling over on you. So it's time to take care of this. The pantry should be part of your spring cleaning efforts to get your home clean and organized. We like to do certain things every 3 to 4 months, certain things on a weekly basis, and a bi-weekly basis as well. We have a Clean With Me playlist down below, so please check that out. Now that everything is off of that first shelf, zone 1, I'm just going to take a Scrub Buddy wipe from Dollar Tree. Check out our Dollar Tree haul playlist down below and wipe the little mats clean. That's just to keep things from falling down or toppling over. Sometimes the canned goods get stuck in the little grooves there. We're going to put my chicken here first, and I like to face them out like at the supermarket and try to keep an even line with them. I use bins from time to time with a lot of the items here, but then the bins get out of control. People just put things wherever. They don't pay attention to what bin, and my family won't read labels, so I don't bother with labels. There's a lot of tuna fish here, so it looks like we're going to be doing a video on tuna fish dishes soon coming up with Cook With Me. Check out Cook With Me playlist. It is good to take care of your pantry shelves and stay on top of them so they don't become a hot mess and they stay organized all year. Continuing right along, we're going to keep putting things up on the shelves. Those are Hormel chicken and chilies, part of the canned meats and fish. We're going to get things organized. I'm going to put the pinto beans all together, and I'm going to put the black beans all together just so I can see how many black beans I have to see if we need to get any more. I like to stockpile certain things and have a certain amount. Then I got the protein up with the peanut butter. Then we're going to put up the rest of the peanut butter. Make sure the lid's on securely and that it's not opened. Then we're going to add the diced tomatoes up. We bought these bulk over at our local BJ's, which is similar to Costco's. Then I'm going to add on our canned potatoes and mixed vegetables for the last item up on the top shelf. You can really fit a ton of groceries up here and keep the canned goods nice and faced out. Finishing off with the mixed vegetables, I'm going to stack them up. I like to do 2 cans, one on top of each other, just to make it look fuller. And I find some odds and ends, and I'm getting them put back accordingly on top of each other. And we're rotating the stock, making sure the oldest is all in the front. The top shelf is all done. The fish and the meats are to the left. Then I have protein, and then I have diced tomatoes and other canned vegetables all the way to the right. Focusing on zone 2, the shelf underneath it with the pink and green bin there, we're going to start pulling everything off. Moving right along, we'll start getting all of the pasta off and the bagged spaghetti. It topples over all the time. David looks for certain things. He just doesn't take the first one. He goes through everything and then shoves everything back. Now we're going to remove the bins. Make sure everything's completely off, then wipe those little mats down. Then I found a can that fell behind. It's a good opportunity when things fall back to grab the items that fell. so that way you have them. We're going to move the pasta to the far left here in the spaghetti rather than towards the middle where it was. And things are going to be moved around and hopefully organized a little bit better. Get the bagged spaghetti put up there. And things aren't always set in stone. I'm going to go through the bin real quick. I have in here instant rice, instant pasta, and some ramen. And this other bin that I have, I'm going to go through real quick off the side. It's just a bunch of dried beans and soft tortilla shells in that green bin. Now we're going to take the bin off this shelf down below, zone 3, a hot chocolate. Move the candy canes out of the way. Jacqueline likes to stir her hot chocolate with candy canes. I'm also going to move that box of water, and that's going to be put down to the other shelf. I'm going to go through the canned vegetables down first, put my Hungry Jacks and line them up. We're moving the water now. Didn't realize I had so many Hungry Jacks. Then we have some pancakes and some brownie mix. Then I'm going to end up moving the stuffing behind all the potatoes and the pancakes over. Always play around with everything when you're organizing. Nothing's ever set in stone. I want to get all the cream soups together, all the canned soups together, and all the miscellaneous together so it's easy to find on the shelves. Grabbing a few more things. I'm going to put the mayonnaise up on the top, making sure the oldest is to the front and the newest is to the back. I'm going to move that little hanger thing for the door. It doesn't really work in here with these old doors. Getting all the panko up, moving things up to where I like them, organizing things as I go along. If I find anything that belongs on the top shelf, it'll go up there. Getting all the cream soups together, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. We have a lot of cream of mushroom soups. I love cream of soups. It's a really great thing to have for the crock pot and casseroles. Going to get some more of the items up to the top shelf rather than put them onto the table because the table is getting full. Then we're going to utilize the very bottom shelf. I'm going to put the boxed water down at the very bottom. I have found some canned meats I didn't know I had, so we're going to get them put together. Canned chili and then manwich. Manwich has been hard to find at the Dollar Tree. So once that can is gone, I'm not going to buy it anymore because it's expensive. It's almost $4 a can. Not really worth it. I'm going to try to learn how to make it. Because I do like sloppy joes from time to time, and I've done all kinds of casseroles with the manwiches. So it'll be kind of good to learn how to make it homemade. I'm going to get the panko on the shelf. I don't buy that brand anymore. I've been getting the Dollar Tree Great Value one. You get more ounces for a lot less money. I'm going to categorize all the packets here. Put the bin in. Make sure all my taco seasonings, Velveeta cheese packets are grouped together. And then the little baking packets, the Bisquick and the Pillsbury one. I only have one Pillsbury one, so it can sit with the Bisquick one. Get all the cheese packets in there, and the potato packet can go right in there with it. Then I'm looking for a place for the hot chocolate. So we're going to pick up the spaghetti and put it into one pile and put the hot chocolate up on that rack 2 shelves up so it fits. My kids drink hot chocolate all season long, and then we're going to look at the shelves. This is a final view, starting down below at the bottom shelf. Move the waters down there and the packets. And then I have some miscellaneous here, and I found just a couple of canned chilies and a manwich, so I put it on this shelf with the Hungry Jacks. This one, we got the hot chocolate, bagged spaghetti, boxed pasta. I bagged rice, pasta, and refried beans. Then my dry beans and shells. And up here we have our mixed vegetables, diced tomatoes, and then all the proteins and potatoes. We're going to be doing some tuna fish dishes soon, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to just get black beans and canned peas are what we're low on. And those are down below. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We're just doing the silver rack today because it's a big job. As you can see here, it's all faced out. We're done. We did it. The gift cards are listed down below. They're $10 amounts. You must be subscribed to the United States residents. If you're new, comment in order to qualify. It's that easy. We do 2 every 100 subscribers. And we're looking for 10 people to give out 1 gift card from the list down below. So make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. My husband goes through all the comments and just chooses at random. The email, countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Our social sites are linked down below to all of our playlists. Have a fantastic day, and don't forget to subscribe.